Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Noise, and welcome back to The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. I have no idea what we did last time, because it's been quite a while since I've recorded this series, but hopefully I'm not too rusty. We are going to be taking on a new hard mode run today, with, I don't know, who looks like fun? Not the Lost. What do we need? So, Isaac needs Delirium, Hush, and Isaac needs to go fast. I don't think fast is going to work for us today. Maggie's almost done. Judas is basically done, other than he needs Delirium. Blue Baby needs to go fast, and Delirium. Eve needs to go fast. Samson needs to go fast. Azazel needs to go down. Let's try that. So we're going to try an Azazel run. Hopefully it works out for us. If you don't remember, Azazel has a short brimstone laser and can fly, but he starts with black hearts instead of red hearts, so damage in these early floors is permanent, more or less. And that coupled with the short range makes him a little bit of a challenge, but he is one of the easier characters to play as. So hopefully we can not get hit. We get some pickups. And what do we have? Monstro's Lung. And it works exactly how I thought it would. So it does synergize with the Brimstone lasers, and since we already have a charge attack, might as well. It's going to make us a lot more powerful. Because we have multiple lasers now. So this is kind of awesome. Trap room, that doesn't really matter. To a shop, which I don't really care about. But yeah, so a couple episodes ago we unlocked the Lost and we've had the Lost for a while, but we finally unlocked the one item for the Lost. What am I trying to think of? The Holy Mantle. And yeah, we're going to be doing Lost runs a little bit more often now, and unfortunately that means doing Lost runs. So far, stem cells, HP, awesome. I kind of want to go back and explore this one room. Does Azazel need any speed things? No. Alright, so we can take our time. And I'm glad we did. Okay, somewhat glad. But we are good to go to the next floor and hopefully get some good stuff. So far this run is really nice. There is the item room right there. No, don't want that. Miner's hat isn't bad. Alright, let's blow this up. Alright, fine. Obsessed fan. We'll take that. Out of everything it tried to give us, that was probably the best. The miner's hat isn't bad. It lets you know where secret rooms and stuff like that is, but I don't care enough, to be perfectly honest. Ow. Bad part with the Monster's Lung Brimstone lasers is I can't really see where we are. But the small rock is a damage up. And that is honestly one of the best items in the game to find randomly like that. So yeah. This series has been going on for so long. This is one of my original series, in case you didn't know. Binding of Isaac is one of those things, one of those games that you can just kind of play forever, and I have been, it feels like. Hopefully one day we can unlock the Keeper and get everything done that I want to in this game. But I don't know. I've considered something, so I've tried to stream a little bit more often. I've streamed once, twice? Once? Twice? I don't know. I've wanted to stream more. I kind of got sick, which Unfortunate, but happens. Went on a little bit of a trip and came back and just got sick from that. Wasn't that big of a deal. It just knocked me out for a couple days, and then I've been so far behind from where I want to be in my schedule that one of these days I will actually catch up. And so I have kind of been working on that starting this past week to actually start getting. I'm going to take the Book of Belial. The damage is going to be great for us. And while Little Brimstone would be kind of fun, he's not usually that great. Don't know how much health we have. That's fine. But yeah, so I've been trying to catch back up to where I want to be in my recording schedule. And yeah, that means 3 videos a day for the foreseeable future until I do catch up, hopefully. And I'm already getting behind on all of this, which is not fun, but happens. We don't need that many keys, but okay, that decided it. We're gonna go in, just have a look. Don't really see anything I want, so let's just donate money. And yeah, we'll go from there. So, but I've also been wanting, so going back to what I started to talk about, basically just trying to catch up with what I want to have recorded and all that kind of stuff. Maybe even finishing up some series and all that kind of fun stuff, because that's always fun. Actually, recently, I believe the episode will go up before this one of Shovel Knight. I've technically completed for the time being, until the next DLC comes out. But unfortunately, it's not out as of recording this, so I get to go on to a new series, which is one that I've been wanting to record for a while, and it is easily one of my favorite games ever made. But you know, with kind of trying to figure out new things to record and kind of new series and all that kind of fun stuff, I know I'm trying not to take on too much, but I like having the number of series that I have. The biggest thing is I just like variety because I don't get bored or burnt out on a single series. That's what's kind of happened a little bit with Terraria, just because a lot of what I have to do is kind of tedious. But what do we have? The Lovers. So we'll get out of there. So it's just a lot of like trying to find things that I want to do and balance it with the things I've kind of told myself I'm going to do. Because at the end of the day, this entire channel is basically a way for me to force myself to do what I say I'm going to do and finish the maps that I want to play, and finish the maps and games that I want to play, just in general. So, and it's one of those things that I kind of have to do the things I want because it's what I want at the end of the day. But I have to bring in enough, like I have to force myself to play the games that I might not necessarily want to play, but at the same time, I want to finish them. So it's just I have to play them on days that I might not want to. All that aside, you know, trying to come up with new series and that kind of stuff. High glass. One of the big things with that is, you know, whether or not something is good for recording, or still don't know how much health I have. Whether something is good for recording or whether it's good for like streaming. And streaming is something that I want to do more, and I want to step away from just doing Overwatch, even though I play a ton of Overwatch. I do want to play other games, and I've got quite a few already planned out to play, and it's just a matter of getting to them and finding time, trying to balance, you know, YouTube streaming and just life in general is more of a challenge than you might think at first glance. Do I want any of that stuff? Not really... So let's just donate the money. We need to get the money in the donation machine anyways, so... we have 5 coins. What's this? The Emperor. I will take that. And we have something that gives us... What do we have that gives us... Oh, Polydactyl, I believe. So, there's our item room. There's a gigantic guy. My nose itches. But yeah, just trying to find things to play and all that kind of stuff. And something that's a little bit less of a... It's a little bit less of an issue. More of just kind of me being paranoid is I do also try to find games to play that aren't necessarily going to be problematic if I want to do like ad revenue. So not necessarily like things that trying to find things that don't curse or something like that, because I don't really care. I try to say other than reading things on screen, I try not to like curse or anything, but that's just kind of me. But you know, we can blow these up. But I mean more of like, oh, they're protected. Yes. Alright, goodbye, Satan. We have our item room. Cool. We can go ahead and continue on. But yeah, like things that aren't going to be basically games that the developers have said, hey, you can monetize this on YouTube, is basically what I look for in games, as well as games I have and games I like. But kind of something that where I'm going with all of this, because this is a long little rant, I guess. I don't know. I never know what to talk about in these games. So in Isaac, so I just have to find something. But one of the big things that I'm getting to is ooh, Guppy's tail. That is actually really nice. We're gonna get more chests for the dark room. Yeah, so streaming more and trying to find more games to stream. Part of that is something I have seen done that I would probably, I hate to use the word steal, but steal as an idea. I've seen streamers who will flat out just play every game to get as... I've seen a streamer, I should say, whose goal is to get as many achievements in Steam as possible. And I think that's a really cool idea. I like that. I like getting achievements. If you've seen my Evoland, you would know that. Perks. I have no idea what that does. And, you know, just kind of thinking about that, that would be something kind of fun to do. I have like 400 games in my Steam library because of things like the Humble Bundle, to the point where I've stopped buying games. And one game that I've considered streaming regardless is Factorio, and I know that has some really insane achievements that you can get. One of them requires you to, like, if you know anything about Factorio, it's a game basically all about automation, and I think I have to wait to kill him. And one of the big things with that is making big complicated factories. It's Factorio, it's a factory game. But one of the achievements is only handcrafting a total of 111 items in the entire game. So that would be something that's kind of difficult to do. But at the same time, it could be really fun to do. Then also beating the game in so many hours and that kind of stuff. But you know, maybe that's something I will consider for a stream, is basically achievement runs. Oh my god, please, there we go. and trying to get as many of the achievements in a game, in all the games that I have, that I feel like playing, as possible. I think that would be a lot of fun. Alright, we're going to the shop. We have a ton of... Hey, 2 Emperor cards. We'll go back for that other one. Yeah, just kind of playing games. I have, like, a lot of games that I'm playing kind of on my own. I've been playing Final Fantasy X for quite a while, and I will probably be playing... well, I know I'm going to be playing 10 too, but I'll probably be playing 9 as well. Probably on my own, just because I'm playing them for my girlfriend, and I've played these games so many times. Yes, we're gonna... Why are you taking so many of my coins? No, not worth it. Yes, I like Guardian Angel, Seraphim, Sworn Friend. That is actually a pretty good item. Alright, so hopefully the boss is this way. But yeah, so that could be something that we could do. Like I said, Final Fantasy probably not be one of the games I play, because that would be really tedious on a stream. But maybe I know I have like the Resident Evil games. Those could be fun to play. I've played a couple of them before. The sun, yes. We'll go ahead and heal and lighten. Blow this up. I want to find a room that has some rocks. Alright, that doesn't work, but skeleton key is 99 keys, so we don't have to worry about keys anymore. And let's go back and grab the other Emperor card. We can use those on the womb, or even Shoal. So, who do we have? The V Sisters. It's power up, I forgot. Alright. They are almost dead. And they're dead. And we get Pageant Boy, so we get some coins, and... Cool. So yeah, I've still got another series that I want to do that's kind of going to be a little bit more... I'm going to say one-off, but not really one-off. More of infrequent. Oh, great. Can't see items. That is the worst curse. Yes, this is usually worth it. Oh, great. Unless I mess up the bomb placement. I don't want Suicide King. Suicide King is a bad card. It kills you. Unless you have Eternal Life, don't use it. It does give you items and stuff, but I think it's usually just pickups. It might give you one item. So that wasn't really worth it, but honestly, we shouldn't take much damage, if any. And I realize we haven't really got too many tier effect cards, or like items. Alright, so there's that taken care of. We have some ghosts, spooky ghosts. But yeah, so I've got a bunch of ideas of things to do, things I want to do. But at the end of the day, the main thing for right now is to get caught up on my schedule and actually get back ahead of recording like I used to be a long time ago. Ironically, yeah, when I had a job that was more than full-time. But, oh well. Let's go ahead and kill these guys. Get another Eternal Heart. I don't know what's giving us that, but there is the item room. What do we have? Maggie's Bow. HP up. Cool. That's actually really nice. And nothing there. Ah, we look adorable. Other than our weird eyes. So there's that taken care of. But yeah, so I've got ideas. I've just got lots of things that I want to do. It's just a matter of getting them done and still making time for actual life and you know, girlfriend and all that kind of fun stuff. And, you know, making sure my apartment is halfway decent looking and all that kind of fun stuff. Sure, we'll take the Swallow Penny. Let's go to the arcade as well. Nothing of interest really. But yeah, so let's see. We have our item room, which is nice. I heard that, so we have a secret room off of this. I don't know if it's a super secret. It's just the normal secret. Consume the enemy. Nah. Let's use that. What do we have? Bomb bag. Alright, so we have mystery items every once in a while, and bombs every once in a while, and super greed. So, not too bad once we kind of get him taken care of. And there is our shop. Extra card room. We get the Fool. I don't want the Fool. What do we have here? Broken watch. So occasionally things will be slowed down, occasionally things will be sped up. Not necessarily something good, but it is what it is. I took a risk because why not, and didn't really pay for it all that much, but definitely didn't get something good. Everything in there was slowed down. We have the item room on this floor, so we just really need to find the boss, which is probably going to be this way. A lot of health is nice. We should be able to do this, I think. And there is the boss. Alright, so... is Mom gonna be nice? Let's stand right here. And... yeah, I'm gonna stand right here and try to get the foot to stomp down on... there we go. That worked. There we go. And everything is dead. Alright, so it is always the right one. That is the negative. We could go to Hush, but I really don't want to. This is tempting. Black powder. You know what? 7 seals. Alright, I like both of those. Black powder isn't the most useful, but the 7 seals definitely is. I didn't even use... I keep forgetting to use the Book of Belial. Oh well. So we get a little bit of health back, and... let's try our hardest to go ahead and get through this as quickly as possible. Get a bunch of pickups here. Hopefully we can find the boss. Hopefully the boss is easy. I don't believe there's a shop on this floor, so coins are basically useless unless we get like money equals power, which honestly is pretty unlikely. Hangman, don't really care. Alright, so a little bit of damage, that's fine. There is the boss. Awesome, that was quick. So we'll go ahead and make a seal just because we can. And everything is dead. Let's see if super secret room is right here. Alright, the Fool, the Emperor, Wheel of Fortune, the Moon, Stars. It's probably going to backfire on me, so let's just take 2 Emperor cards, which we have, and leave. So, who do we have? Blastocysts. We already actually fought a Blastocyst, and they are slowed down, so even easier. Forgot to use the Book of Belial again. But who cares? Everything is dead. We get Mom's lipstick. And honestly, you know what? We have the moon card.
The moon.
There was 2 Emperor cards in there, so let's blow up this stuff. See if we get anything good. We got an Emperor. So we have 2 Emperor cards. I do want to clear out 2 rooms, if we can. That is a Tinted Rock right there. The reason I want to clear out some rooms is because we'll actually get a little bit of the charge, which is what I want. What do we have? Hierophant. And Hierophant. Cool. So, full health. Not too bad. I'm gonna blow these guys up. And get a bunch of stuff. Alright, this will be an easy enough room. And, Monster's Lung does make it a little bit harder to hit enemies, but we can use the Emperor. Pop back out. Grab another Emperor card. We have 2 Emperor cards, so it's time to basically finish this up. So we are in the Scarred Room, and now we are fighting It Lives. So unfortunately I didn't get a shot off before anything happened, but I think that we have a permanent slow. And there we go. It Lives is dead. And there's, oh, the other one was a boss rush, not, we actually made it for the boss rush, not the, I thought that was the, that was Hush, but nope. Let's blow up him. I don't know what those items are, and I don't really care to find out. So we are going to be going downwards to Shoal, and oh no, Curse of the Maze. Whatever are we going to do? Wow, we're going to get Judgment. We can use Judgment, Justice. Double active card. 2 of Hearts. Double active we'll keep. I don't know that that would be... Crime makes me 2. So I think getting hit is going to cause us to fart, and that will do some damage. So let's go take on Satan. But first... Oh, I realized we have to do that. We'll use double active to basically get the double power. Oh, we get little tears. Alright, so luck up. Satan's first form is done. And there we go. Satan's defeated. So we could go to the void, or we go down into the dark room. And hopefully, no curses, no curses, no curses. Awesome. So time to start opening some chests and seeing if we get anything good. So far, not too terrible, but nothing good. Oh god, these things. Those things are so terrifying. Judgment. I'm gonna blow you up. And Undefined. That does random things, and I don't really want to take it because it can kind of ruin my run. Alright, so we have 2 champion wars. We are taking so much damage. I'm actually a little bit worried. Alright, so let's go this way. And it's a little hot. Of course it is. Luckily he's pretty weak. Sure, I'll take a little chubby. And... Oh, great. 2 carrion queens, but they are slowed down. So that is at least nice. Actually, 3 carrion queens? So that one's dead. That one's dead. And... this one will be dead. Cool. So at least the broken watch helped with that. Bloodshot Eye. So we'll have some actual tears now. There's one monster. There's 4 monsters in here. And there they all go. Perfect. Another item. Concussive tears. Sure, why not? That's a slight damage out, so that's nice. Whoa. Everything dead? Everything's dead. But so are we, almost. What do we have? Oh, great. Popping this. Alright, let's take out one of these guys if we can. Perfect. Alright. Go ahead, do that. But he's dead, that's all that matters. These guys are a little bit weaker, but they're also slowed. So that should help a little bit. The Broken Watch is actually coming out and helping us quite a bit. The Chariot is going to be useful. So this one will be pretty easy. Brimstone makes short work of any of these types of enemies. Just because them splitting doesn't really do anything. Leprosy. So as we get hit, body parts will fly off. And that will cause protection, basically. Alright. There we go. That wasn't too bad. Really could use some health. We have 22 bombs. Alright, we're gonna just try. Oh, wow. Uh-oh. What? Since when could a greed spawn from those? That is new. Alright, so let's pop out. Get some bombs. I believe this is a fire rate. I thought it was an HP up as well, but I guess not. So... fire rate is nice. Alright, we've got a big room. And there's the boss. Awesome. So, we have exactly 1 hit left. This might not go too well. But there's one more guy. And honestly, shouldn't be too bad. Please give me some health, though. Nope. Okay, so I think... there-ish. Nope, okay. Well, I guess let's go ahead and try. So time to fight the lamb. And... this will hopefully go decently well. If need be, we can do this. And... almost dead. Oh! We beat him, but we revived. Awesome! So we did it. We beat the lamb. There is no... oh my gosh, we killed the lamb as we died from one of the flies, and it counted because Guppy's collar activated and gave us another chance. Oh, okay. I'll take it. So does that mean that we got the mark for Azazel? All right, well, I guess if it works, it works. So that is gonna be it for this episode. That's an interesting ending. A decent run though. Monsters Realm actually makes Azazel a lot more fun, just because you get a little bit more power out of your Brimstone Laser, for basically no cost. So that was a lot of fun. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Next time we are going to be taking on one of the few challenges remaining and trying to finish a couple of those up, and then we will go from there. I think next I have a greed mode and then a lost. Ugh. So we'll have some fun. We'll try to get some completion marks done and all that kind of fun stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!